A man and his wife were driving home one very cold night when the wife asks her husband to stop the car. There was a baby skunk lying at the side of the road, and she got out to see if it was still alive. It was, and she said to her husband, "It's nearly frozen to death. Can we take it with us, get it warm, and let it go in the morning?" He says, "Okay, get in the car with it." The wife says, "Where shall I put it to get it warm?" He says, "Put it between your legs. It's nice and warm there." "But what about the smell?" said the wife. "Just hold its little nose." The man is expected to recover, but the skunk she used to beat him with died at the scene. A married Catholic man went into the confessional and said to his priest, "I almost had an affair with another woman." The priest said, "What do you mean, almost?" The man said, "Well, we got undressed and rubbed together, but then I stopped." The priest said, "Rubbing together is the same as putting it in. You're not to see that woman again for your penance. Say 5 Hail Marys and put $50 in the poor box." The man left the confessional, said his prayers, and then walked over to the poor box. He paused for a moment and then started to leave. The priest, who was watching, quickly ran over to him saying, "I saw that. You didn't put any money in the poor box." The man replied, "Yeah, but I rubbed the $50 on the box, and according to you, that's the same as putting it in." An 8-year-old girl went to her dad, who was working in the yard. She asked him, "Daddy, what is sex?" The father was surprised that she would ask such a question, but decides that if she is old enough to ask the question, then she is old enough to get a straight answer. He proceeded to tell her all about the birds and the bees. When he finished explaining, the little girl was looking at him with her mouth hanging open. The father asked her, "Why did you ask?" The little girl replied, "Mum told me to tell you the dinner would be ready in just a couple of seconds." A woman wants to get married, but she is only willing to marry a man who has never been with a woman sexually. After several unsuccessful years of searching, she decides to take out a personal ad. She ends up corresponding with a man who has lived his entire life in the Australian Outback. And after a long-distance courtship, they decide to get married. On their wedding night, she goes into the bathroom to prepare for the festivities. When she returns to the bedroom, she finds her new husband standing in the middle of the room, naked and all the furniture from the room piled in one corner. "What happened?" she asks. "I've never been with a woman," he says. "But if it's anything like screwing a kangaroo, then I'm gonna need all the room I can get." Please, subscribe to my channel Vokes, like, share, and comment on my videos.